but let's just talk about this one. Okay, so the problem we did, just barely we did with degrees, how would you do the same type of problem in radians? You could change the radians to degrees, that would work, so you could do 15 degrees instead. How did I know that that was 15 degrees? Because pi 6 is 30, so cut that in half and it's 15. Okay? Or you could actually use fractions that will add up to pi 12ths, or subtract to get pi 12ths. Let me give you some hints here. Pi thirds is 4 pi 12ths, right? And pi fourths is 3 pi 12ths. So how can we use pi thirds or pi fourths to come up with pi 12ths?
Pi thirds minus pi.
So we could do 4 pi 12ths minus 3 pi 12ths to get 1 pi 12th, right? But what that actually means is we're using pi thirds minus pi fourths, which again are those angles off your chart. Pi thirds is 60, pi fourths is 45. Okay, so if your brain is having a hard time transferring between your chart with the radians and the degrees, you can just change it to degrees. But honestly, I would leave it as radians because you really need your brain to be able to do radians from the chart. Okay? I'm not going to do the problem. Is that okay? Because it's just like the ones we just did, just with radians instead.
Well, if you just leave it as 15 degrees, then you have an alpha, no beta. So basically you do that.
Here it is. We just did that. That's what this is. There's alpha, there's beta.
What if you did the 15?
We're not doing 15. If we did 15, if we were doing 15, we would do the cosine of 45 minus 30 because 15 is not on our charts. So then alpha would be 45 and beta would be 30, which... Wait. I did do that backwards. How come? Oh, so the way I did this one was 60 minus 45. That works. The way I did this one was, okay, I used a pi 6th apparently, which is 2 pi 12ths. So I did 3 pi 12ths minus 2 pi 12ths instead and did it a different way. Ah, there's so many ways to do it that I'll get the same answer. Okay, I need to move on because we're out of time. Do you understand that this problem is just like the one I just explained? I was just helping you get it started, right? Okay. Now we have some problems we're going to go backwards. These are really easy, so don't stress out. Simplify cosine 49 cosine 4 plus sine 49 sine 4. What do you see what I mean by going backwards?
Yeah.
Do you recognize this is the sum? No, wait, is this sum or difference? This one is the difference identity. Okay, so if this is the difference identity, then what is it equal to? Cosine of 49 minus 4, which is the cosine of 45, which is beautifully done. Good. Do you get the idea? Do you need another one like that? Okay. Really? Oh. We are just like out of time and I just want to stop.